What up, everybody? Twin hat day. Twin hat
Twin hat.
day. Twin hat day.
We
Twin
got it
hat
going
day.
on. Here we go.
So Chris,
Yes, sir.
to say that I had a rough day today
Yeah.
is a little bit of an understatement.
Right.
Your poor influences from last night really negatively affected me throughout the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I apologize that you can't handle a little partying, but that was your own fault. So you got to deal with the consequences. Right now, as you can see, if you tune into Real or Fake live before, usually I am on my couch in Burbank, California. Currently, I am in Westbury, New York, at my buddy Bobby and Susie's place downstairs in the playroom.
Now, true or false, did you have to kick a child out of their playroom?
I did not personally kick the child out. I said the child could stay in the playroom.
Right.
They went to go feed the child, so it was dinner time.
Okay. I'll take it.
Okay,
It's fine.
we'll go with that. All right.
That's way better.
But if you are new to Real or Fake Live, we are the two guys from Paranormal Warehouse. My name is Chris. That is Mike. Real or Fake Live, we basically take viral paranormal videos from the internet and talk about whether we think they're real, fake as fuck, fake by mistake, or anything else we come up with. We also do some paranormal trash, some breaking news, and some scary stories. This is an hour-long show, so please stay the whole hour.
Make some popcorn.
Share with your paranormal.
Make a sandwich. Settle down. Hug a loved one. And just nestle in. Get ready. I don't like this light getting at me here.
It's all right, man. It looks good. It's giving you a glow.
I don't know. I think it's the last thing I need. So,
giving you a glow.
What was the last episode? What was the last thing we talked about? I don't even remember. We had a show a week ago, right?
We did have a show a week ago.
Oh, right. This was the guy who was, some would say, saved by a guardian angel of sorts.
Right. Wasn't that paranormal? That was the Real or Fake video?
That was a Real or Fake video.
Oh, for some reason I thought that was Paranormal Trash.
It was not. I'm going to play it.
All right, let's play it.
We'll talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. All right, so there it is. This guy's walking down, taps this other dude, and that tap kind of saves his life, or saves him from a trip to the hospital.
Right.
So, what did you say about it last time, Christopher?
I believe I said it's a coincidence or fake by mistake.
I think it's a coincidence as well. A crazy coincidence, though.
Yeah, we got a lot of fakes on this, but we also got like Guardian Angel, people saying Guardian Angel,
right,
or that it was fake, that this was like set up somehow, like as a joke or a prank. What we also talked about with this last video too is that if that gate was swinging back around, it should have hit the other guy.
I mean, yeah, unless it just missed him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But it just seems like the car would have caught up with him quicker.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's coincidence. I think this guy, my hypothesis is that the guy, he's like cleaning up outside, so maybe that's his shop. And this happened to him, and he's like, holy shit, I gotta get the video of what just happened.
And watched it back.
Because to him, it's ridiculous. Like, he almost got macked by that truck.
Yeah.
I would feel the same way. Of like, who is this guy that just tapped me randomly?
Right. And a lot of people were saying, too, it's weird that he looks back. Like, not he looks back, but two things. That he looks the opposite direction of the shoulder that he was tapped on.
Right.
But my theory is that he heard the truck coming and heard the noise of the truck coming and looked that way automatically. The other thing a lot of people said in the chat room last week was that it's weird that the person watching this video footage, like the camera moves down to catch it all, but like you said, maybe this is the guy looking back at watching it after the fact.
Yeah, I think he probably recorded it from his phone and was just
Right.
like, holy shit, I can't believe this just happened to me, you know?
Yeah.
Well, that's fun.
So, what people in the chat right now, if you weren't tuned in last week, what do you think right now? You think this was real, fake? Samantha says, I feel this is real. Let's see.
I mean, it did really happen, you know? I don't think it's like a staged event.
Yeah. Evelyn said, wow, that was incredible. Mary Ellen said, that guy just appeared out of nowhere. Helen says, either way, it's cool. Chanel said, fake. Debbie said, guardian angel. Jerry says, real.
So we got a bunch of believers here.
Real. Yeah, I mean, who knows? It could have been just a coincidence. Maybe that guy even knew him walking down the street and, like,
yeah, maybe
to mess with him, just hit him on the shoulder, like, oh, hey, man.
Yep.
And then that truck came by, and it was just good timing.
Yeah,
you know?
he was probably like, bro, you don't even know what you just did. Let's go look at that. Let's go look at that video. That's crazy. I'm glad no one got like decapitated by a truck or anything. You know.
Yeah, well, we don't know about the other guy, but
yeah, he's all right. I'm gonna say he's all right.
Okay.
All right. So for this week, real or fake, hot to trot story on the news.
Yeah, it blew up the internet quick, man.
Hot to trot story on the news.
I had a couple people actually send it to me too. My sister sent it to me. A guy I used to work with, James, sent it to me via Facebook Messenger the other day.
Yeah, it's all over the place. It's one of those situations where like the news runs with it too.
Right.
Like the news is like, yeah, no, it's cool.
On the news also, yeah.
We believe in all this, and we're gonna get a hot story right now. Hot story. Hot. All right, I'm going to play it. It's like the whole... We're definitely going to get demonetized for this, but it's like the whole news interview and everything. So it's a little bit, but it does show what takes place. So I'm going to run it, and then we'll be back after it's done.
Okay.
What is it doing there? A family in Highland, Michigan believes their house is actually haunted and thinks something is harming their little girl. 7 Action News reporter Alan Campbell went to the home to see for himself.
It happened here in this room as 15-month-old Lily was inside her bed. Caught on camera, something walks in front of her crib, catching Lily's attention. Whatever it is, the family says it needs to go.
It's almost like she sees something that we don't.
It's an image Heather and Josh say is haunting their home.
It was chilling. It was literally a chill down your spine, like that what if factor. Like, is this what I just saw?
Caught on the couple's nanny cam video a few weeks ago, what appears to be something moving in front of the baby crib.
I freaked out. I stopped what I was doing and I ran upstairs and I grabbed my daughter.
Heather says this so-called ghost scratched her daughter Lily and attacked her too.
It scares us that it could do something else. I mean, there was even a morning that I woke up and I had felt like something was around like someone's hands were around my neck.
A team of paranormal investigators came in and tried answering some of the couple's questions and concerns. Josh's father, Jim, says it may be someone who lived in this house before.
The story that I was told was the gentleman that lived here originally committed suicide, apparently, by jumping out this window. Which is, of course, one full story down.
The couple says they don't know why this so-called ghost is targeting them, but say they don't want any part of it.
It's not physically just going after her. It feels like it's going after myself, too.
I couldn't get an explanation out of it, you know. So it's freaky, is what it is.
For now, Heather and Josh say they will stay inside this place with Lily until they're able to save up enough money and move out. Reporting in Highland Township, I'm Alan Campbell, 7 Action News.
At number 4 now, it is video of the unknown. What is it? Is it real? And what is it doing there?
Okay.
A family in Highland.
All right, so we're back. Big news story. Big news story. So this couple They had a nanny cam, as people do, to watch the kid. And it captured this image walking back and forth, and the kid actually woke up with scratches on her face. Very adorable kid right there. Very adorable kid. So what do you think, Chris?
It's tough. It does look like there's somebody walking in the back of the frame.
Yeah.
But I feel like little kids and babies like that probably scratch themselves all the time.
They do. That is definitely true. So that's my first one. You know, like you can't say something scratched the baby because babies scratch themselves all the time.
Right.
The lady says that she felt like she was choked at one point by something in her sleep. I don't know. I saw a video of a guy talking about this video.
Yeah.
And I guess he knows stuff about editing and making videos and stuff. And he said that it was like a clear-cut case of this was pre-edited. Like he showed a video from that Logitech camera, like the same one.
Okay.
And it was crystal clear.
Right.
So he was saying that he thinks that it was doctored and then like re-uploaded at a lower resolution.
Okay.
I don't know if that's possibly true or not. I have no idea. But that's what that dude said. But I don't know, man. All these news stories, I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, in the chat room right now, people are saying they don't believe that she was choked or that the kid was scratched, but they do believe that they did catch something on camera, which is possible. The baby does seem to react to somebody walking by also.
Yeah, it does. Definitely.
But
so I don't know.
I don't know if I would go with real on this one, though. Sandy says fake as fake can be. Goose says it's a hard case. I love to investigate the home, find the
fake
BS.
as fake can be.
George says needs further research because it's hard to tell. Jeff says you can see the child take notice.
You can see. Look, the baby like sits up. You know.
Bree says I feel it's real. Lee says 100% fake. Jennifer says the place looks old. Yeah, but old doesn't mean haunted either.
Right.
I
don't know. Maybe it was just someone walking through.
Right.
Because the cameras, they pick it up and the infrared makes it look all shitty. Those cameras never.
I think the video quality is garbage. We'll go with that right off the bat.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I'm going to go with fake.
Oh, well, I was not prepared. Oh, there you go. Here you go.
Going to go with fake right here.
There you go. Fake.
Good job, man. Look at you.
All right, I am as well going to go with fake as well.
Yeah, Chanel says, I'm not feeling this is legit. Ashley says fake. No ghost. Kathy says the baby looks in the opposite direction. Yeah, but I can't really take the baby's reaction to anything. Like, you got to take that with a grain of salt, I feel like.
How dare you, Chris?
The slightest little noise.
You are putting down babies around the world. Saying that they cannot identify ghosts and apparitions better than a normal person. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I can't confirm that.
You're a piece of shit. I feel like I messed up my hat brim. Probably by sleeping on it last night.
Yeah, you did. Sandy says, look closer at the scratches. It's a handprint. Yeah, but the baby can scratch themselves. Like, there's a newborn
baby all the time
here right now, and they have the sleeves on the hand right now, so they don't scratch themselves.
I need that,
Kathy says fake. What else we got?
Where's the mom shoe in general at tonight?
Lily says boo. I say real. Mom shoe's watching on the Facebook watch party right now.
Oh, yeah.
Mom shoe in the general watching on Facebook right now. Usually we're on Viddy Space also. We couldn't get on Viddy Space tonight. But if you check out the Haunted Space Facebook, we're on there also. But thank you for tuning in to Paranormal Warehouse, everybody. Yeah, some people are still saying real. Mary Ellen says he's right. The slightest noise startled the baby. Yeah, like you could hear the baby could hear a creak and the baby could stand up. The baby could hear nothing and standing up, just looking around.
Right. Now this is what I'll say. Keep on shooting and filming, and see if you get that thing to walk by again.
Yes, and also put a tape recorder. Maybe you'll get an EVP.
Right. But I also do think that people like to be on the news. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Deanna says, I don't think it's real. People have experiences all the time, but don't go on TV. That's true. I don't think going on TV really means anything with it. I just think the news saw it on the internet and ran with it, like the local news, and it blew up on the internet.
Right. Yeah, I would like to know if they put in for the news, like gave it to them, or if they found it themselves. And
I'm going to assume they just found that it blew up on the internet and they found it themselves, and the local news was probably fucking slow that week.
Get the ghost.
Yeah,
We're talking about ghosts today.
Let's use that today.
All
right. Sandy said she got on Facebook and made a GoFundMe page, first time since 2018.
Who did?
I guess the people in this house.
Oh, they did? To what, move out?
I don't know.
Oh, Chris.
So if that's the case, I'm gonna go with shady.
Explosive at this point.
You could also go, instead of fake, we could go with our new one, needs more research. Have some paranormal investigators go in there, do some EVP sessions, see if they capture anything on audio or video more to maybe solidify the claims. But
where's my needs more? I can't find my needs more NMR.
That's unfortunate. But as of now, I'm going with fake as fuck.
They got a double fake. All right, man. Yes. Well, that's that for that.
That is that.
Oh my God, this is a rough go for big boy Mikey D here. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm having a great time.
I don't even want to look at that wine right now. I don't even want it on the screen. Pinky up. Pinky up. Don't be a heathen. Pinky up.
I'm on vacation, man. I'm enjoying myself.
You should be. You're always on vacation. Breggy news?
Do you know where this place was, by the way?
What?
You know where that house was, that location?
Here, hold on.
Chris Mateo wants to know, but he says needs more research.
Let's see. What news station is this? Is what I want to know. What news station is this? I don't know. Oh, hold on. Taking action.
Highland.
WXYZ.com. Yeah, Highland. I don't know.
Okay.
I tried.
Well,
we tried. Well, listen, I hope the baby isn't tortured anymore. And I hope they're not just taking people's money. Holla. All right.
What? All right, let's get into some breaking news. Oh, man, I got logged out of Gmail.
Alrighty, everybody. Breaking news. Hot on the streets. Only 2 breaking news.
Only 2 breaking news today.
Only 2 breaking news.
Michael used week. Third one for real or fake.
I did. It was too popping.
No, I know. I hear you, man. I wanted you to do that. That was good moves.
I want to ask you a question.
Sure, go ahead.
Have you seen how luscious the plant has grown?
Okay.
What did we name the plant?
What?
Robert? What did we name the plant?
I don't remember. We named the plant?
I thought the audience.
Oh, yeah, we did at one point. I don't remember. We're terrible.
Yeah, you're right. I'm shocked the plant's alive.
To be honest with you, everybody, after we do the show, the next following week, we forget what the whole week before show was.
That is correct. That is correct. So what do we got first for breaking news here?
Here we go. This comes from CBS Boston. Shoppers say they saw a ghost at a Wilmington market. So there's something spooky at a supermarket in Wilmington. Several shoppers have reported seeing a ghost roam the aisles of Market Basket on Main Street. The conversation started in a community Facebook page where many locals reported seeing a young woman with light skin, long dark hair, blue eyes, dressed in a traditional Victorian garb.
Oh, Victorian garb. You know, I hate when people say garb. The first time, I'm going to tell you a story. The first time I ever heard garb was when this lady who was claiming to be psychic, who was actually full of shit.
Oh, this is a great story, everybody.
She said that there was a boy in 1950s garb. I think 1950s, you can't drop garb.
What if you say 1950s attire?
That's great. That's much better. If it was like 1856 garb, I would have been like, fine.
Okay, so what's the year cutoff for the word garb, to use the term garb? 1900?
1900. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay, we're on the same page, man. I got you.
Great.
So basically, these shoppers, so the conversation started on a community Facebook page where many locals reported seeing a young woman with light skin, long dark hair, blue eyes, dressed in Victorian garb. The post has more than 100 comments, with some sharing similar experiences and others laughing at the notion. So basically, these people are shopping.
The notion. The notion.
All right, you done? So basically, these people are shopping around and saying they see this woman just walking around the grocery store.
Right. I have a video.
Go ahead.
I was very prepared today. Well, do you want to play it now?
Yes.
This is another news source loving the ghost stories. Loving the ghost stories. They interview a couple of people in it. Here we go.
There's something spooky at a
shut my damn
supermarket
mouth,
north of
and
Boston.
I'll play
Some
it.
shoppers
How's that
claim
sound?
there might be a poltergeist in the produce. Several people, in fact, say they have seen a spirit at the market basket in Wilmington. So we wondered,
good old
could
Lisa
we see it?
Hughes.
Ghostbuster Christina Rex set out to find
You know you're not muted, right?
about a grocery store
Yeah.
phantom.
Okay. This news story, though, cracked me up the way they did this, too.
Yeah, it's great.
Are true, it makes this market basket a lot more interesting.
And at the Wilmington Market Basket, while you
It's like a nice
hunt for
grocery store.
groceries,
I'd want to
a
shop there.
ghost may haunt the store.
People who have supposedly seen the ghost say she's a young woman with light skin, long dark hair, dressed in traditional Victorian garb. They see her in the aisle, and then they turn around to see if she's still there. and
Oh,
she's
you see
gone.
that effect? Oh my god. This
The
news team
rumors
is
are all
on
over town.
their
Young
shit.
female spooky
On their
specters
shit.
seen by a handful of scared shoppers.
No.
This little girl's like, I'm not scared. F this
Rhiannon
ghost.
had her eyes
Yeah, I don't give a
peeled
shit.
for any moving shopping
I'll take it on.
carts,
Get me on
maybe
TV.
missing a driver.
Dude,
Yeah,
this with the cart
And she
moving on
says
its
she'll be
own.
brave in the face
Production
of fear.
value.
No, they don't do anything. They just like go right through
I'm
you.
flabbergasted.
A plus.
A plus.
Now, of course, any ghost story comes with its non-believers. But what would a so-called ghost be doing at a
Oh, wait.
Massachusetts grocery store? Maybe she just wanted some blueberries. Or was she headed to the frozen
think
food
Bobby and
aisle
Susie are watching
for
on the
some
TV upstairs.
ice cream?
Are they?
Yeah, he was going to try to. He was
Okay,
going
enough
to stream
with
it from his
the
phone on the
puns.
TV.
Either way, the rumors
What
are
up,
fun
Bobby?
for the kids.
Have you told the kids about it?
I have. I'm trying to scare them right now. It's not working.
But for adults,
I'm not afraid of no ghosts.
looks to
Yeah,
me
you should
like
start
he's
wearing a hat
running
like that guy.
away. In
No
Wilmington,
way.
Christina
Start wearing a
Rex,
hat like that
WBZ
guy.
News.
I can't rock that hat. No offense to anybody that could. I mean, damn, he could rock it. I can't.
Well, first of all right, so story over. First of all, news production value. I'm taken back by the quality. Great job. All right.
Great job. For local news, they did an amazing job.
I mean, so this is all just like so many people have seen shady shit going on that they just had to make a news story out of it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the news is a little slow, man. Sometimes you just gotta develop some stories on your own, you know.
Yeah. Here we go. Get ready for this great effect again. Here we go. The turnaround. Here we go. Oh shit.
Lily said, "Okay, I think this one is full of crap."
Well, you're probably right, Lily.
George said, "I would shop in a haunted grocery store." I mean, it's good. It's good marketing.
Stupid camera.
Good marketing campaign.
Yeah, why not? Get down. What is this? ShopRite? Where are we?
No, it's Market Basket.
Market Basket.
Yeah, in Boston.
Cool.
All right, you ready to move on?
Market Basket. Is that?
I'm done with the haunted
Boston.
grocery.
Market. Going to the market. I gotta park my car at the market.
I'm done with the haunted grocery store. You ready?
I'm done with you. You know?
That's rude.
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. So, if you watch a lot of Netflix, you've seen the documentary, the Ted Bundy tapes. I've gotten like halfway through it.
I've not watched. Are they good?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
It's all right. So basically, TMZ reported that Zach Bagans dropped.
I love how TMZ reports on Zach Bagans
all the time, man.
Like
all the time.
I gotta give it to him. Like, you did it, man. You know, you're on TMZ.
Yeah. So he
Zach
dropped
Bagans. You made it to TMZ.
He dropped $50K on Ted Bundy's glasses.
That's a lot of fucking money.
So the infamous glasses Ted Bundy owned to disguise himself and elude authorities have a new owner, Zach Bagans. The Ghost Adventure star tells TMZ he dropped a whopping $50K after a crime collectibles site put the bifocals up for sale. The glasses are also believed to have been worn by Bundy when he abducted 12-year-old Kimberly Leach in Lake City, Florida back in 1978. Along with the glasses, Bagans got the original brown evidence bag complete with the exhibit tag and a crime scene photo showing the glasses inside the Volkswagen Beetle Bundy stole before he was pulled over and finally arrested for his heinous crimes.
Damn.
You can now guess where all these items are headed: Zach's Haunted Museum in Vegas. As you know, Bagans has tons of creepy stuff, including this, and this, which is basically he has Charlie Manson's teeth, a painting made out of blood.
He has Charlie Manson's teeth?
Yeah, and I think he has some of his ashes, too. And then he has a painting made out of blood of Charlie Manson. He has a bunch of like random crap that he paid a lot of money for. He bought that Trump statue at one point.
Yeah.
Bagans told TMZ that the glasses will be behind a jail exhibit made out of real jail bars. He says, quote, "It's incredible to know that the eyes of pure evil looked out of these glasses at his victims and the pure hell of what these glasses saw."
Yeah, I mean, it's always weird when these items that existed and, like, in a way took part in these, like, awful events or crazy events.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just a creepiness to it, for sure. Whether there's the ghost of Ted Bundy living in the glasses.
I mean, I don't think he's saying that. I don't think he's saying that. I think it's just a creepy part of an exhibit now. Lee says in the chat, Ted Bundy's sick man. He passed a polygraph test as well. Polygraph test is not, at the time it might have been, but now they're not, they don't hold up in court anymore.
No, because you could, like, get nervous.
Yeah, they're not.
It
they're
just
not,
registers the whatever. What is it, like, the fluctuations in your heart rate and breathing?
Right. Mary Ellen said.
And you can fake that shit.
Mary Ellen said Bagans is a joke. Chanel says he has a van that belonged to Dr. Kevorkian. I believe that was his first big purchase for the museum because I remember when that came out.
Yeah, I feel like we wrote a thing on that, actually.
Yeah. TMZ also added that Zach said, "I shall forever keep the glasses locked up inside my haunted museum's real jail exhibit where they belong."
Boom.
So creepy, Zach Bagans. So creepy.
So creepy, Chris.
So creepy.
So freaking creepy. All right, we're rocketing through. You want to see what the audience had to say about our polls?
Yeah, let's do the poll, man. I forgot we put one up today.
I do. I like the polls.
Real quick, if you guys don't know, every week we try to put up a poll, see what you guys think, and we talk about it on the show every week. So what do we got this week?
Let's kick it off here. We got the very presidential election, like, polls up. All right, so this was while I was dying on the couch.
Right.
And we were not prepared for the show whatsoever. We had to come up with a poll idea for the show.
Yeah.
So I'm a little, I mean, people seem to like it. We got a lot of reactions here.
We did. I was actually surprised about that.
And I forgot to crop in the percentages, so we're not going to know who won or what happened. So the poll was,
I know. I can find out.
I'm on it, Chris. I'm on it. So if the poll was if you had to become a ghost, you're outside, you get hit by a truck, and then you're dead. Are you going to come back as a friendly ghost, or are you going to come back as a scary, spooky ghost?
Right.
Now, the reason why it didn't come up is that I have to vote to get the results. I'm afraid to see how I'm gonna sway the results. So, what did you vote, Chris?
I would come back as a friendly ghost.
I'm gonna come back as a spooky ghost because where's the fun in being a friendly ghost, Chris?
Yeah, I mean, I get it, and I
Yeah.
thought I would lean that way too, but I feel like you would have more fun being a friendly ghost, like just chilling.
I don't know.
Like maybe messing, like maybe I'll come to your apartment and mess with you a little bit.
Well, the audience chose. Can we see this here?
Not really.
58% want to be friendly ghosts. 42% want to be spooky ghosts.
Okay.
That was out of 462 votes. So we have a friendly audience out there, unlike the piece of garbage that I am. Would you like to see what some people had to say about it?
Yes, please.
Marina says, scary ghost. I need to kick Zach Bacon's butt and possess some people. Yo, Marina's not joking around, Don't find me afterwards. Terry Ann Smith said, I have a list I'm planning on terrorizing when the time comes. Terry Ann, that's hard. That's scary.
Damn, I hope
scary. That's a scary thing.
I hope we're not on that list.
Well, now we are, Now we are. All right, Stevie Ray had a lot to say. I'm going to save Stevie Ray for after. Jill Decking said, a little of each.
Okay.
Depending on the day. You want to eat the same sandwich every day, Chris? No, sometimes you want roast beef, sometimes you want some pastrami,
Cool.
I'm Mikey Deli Meats, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Mikey Deli Meats.
Oh, you Mikey Deli Meats. You want some prosciutto? All right. No one's... all right, so Stevie Ray got serious with this one. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
If you're a ghost, you have bigger issues than personality traits. Ultimate destination for a ghost is hell. That said, it's said that you are as a ghost as you were when you were alive. Only it is magnified and multiplied out of confusion, fear, and despair. There's a profound sadness in spirits that are bound here. They will never enter heaven, and they know that.
Damn.
Shit.
Went hard. He went balls to the wall serious.
Now, if you're a ghost, are you in hell? Or, are you just floating around waiting to be plunged into
we don't know.
Well, now I'm nervous.
We don't know.
On my deathbed, I'm going to be thinking of Stevie Ray. Hope I wasn't too much of an asshole in my life,
I mean, you're right. I feel like you're good.
Yeah, you too. I can have a little drum in. Hear this little... You like that?
No.
It's my lamp.
I'm glad you got rid of the whistle, though.
This one?
You've been practicing.
There's so much dust on this. All right. What's next?
What is next? We got some scary stories coming up.
Okay. You want to do that?
Yes.
Let's go.
So again, I'm gonna play something.
Well, that's your graphic, bro. You have two graphics just specifically for you.
I know, man. I'm a big deal.
You're a big deal, dude.
I'm a big deal. Jennifer said you woke her dog up with the whistle. Asshole.
Sorry about that.
I
probably woke my child up with it as well.
So if you guys are new to Real or Fake, every week I do some scary stories. I try to change it up as much as I can. Last week got a little real. Some of them were real.
Yeah, dude. Last week you just told the story of a guy and his dog freezing to death in a lake. There was absolutely nothing paranormal about it at all. It was just horrifying. No, wasn't it a horse that fell into like a hot water spring?
It was a dog.
A Great Dane. I'm piecing it together.
Yeah, it was a
Great
dog.
Dane. So here, I'll tell the story again, just so you guys know what you're up for. Briggs comes in here. This is supposed to be little scary, spooky stories, fun things from Reddit, and things like that. But instead, he tells a story of a dog who fell into this hot spring, this like volcanic lake, and the owner, people were like, "Don't go in there." He's like, "I don't
the guy
care."
tried to save it. Now this hot spring is like 200 degrees and higher, and this guy went in there, tried to save the dog, and he died.
The best part is like at the end of the story, you ended it with, and they were able to pull the guy out, but the dog stayed in there, and its fat started to boil and erupt in the lake, and that was the fucking story.
Yeah, that one was a little rough. I wasn't really ready for that either.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Hold on one second.
You know what, man? Where am I going? Where am I going?
No, somebody asked about registering on our website.
You cannot register on the website anymore.
You can't register, but you can make your own.
No, you can't.
You can't anymore?
No, because we had people like going in there and trying to hack the website.
Yeah, we got hacked actually a bunch of times.
Yeah, we did.
Not good, guys.
That's gone. I mean, there's nothing to register on the website. It's just.
Yeah, you could just log in. Not even log in. Just go on. Everything's open to use and whatever else. So enjoy the articles, everything else. There's a forum and videos and everything else. So enjoy that. Okay, here we go. Scary stories. So these are based on mysterious and terrifying stories that revolve around inexplicable phone calls.
Oh, shit.
So someone who called the operator and predicted JFK's death.
Oh, shit.
At around 10 a.m. on November 22nd, 1963, a call was made to an operator in Oxnard, California.
Yeah.
A woman began whispering to the operator. She stated that the president was going to die at approximately 10:10 a.m. The time came and went, and as far as the operator was concerned, the president was still alive. Then the mysterious caller changed the time of the president's supposed death to 10:30. The switchboard operator, believing to be a victim of a prank call, disconnected the line. President John F. Kennedy was in Dallas, Texas, riding in a motorcade on that fateful day. He was shot and killed at 12:30 p.m., which was 10:30 a.m. in California, where the call was made. The telephone company was never able to trace the calls, and the case of the anonymous telephone call about the president's death remains unsolved.
Oh.
The JFK files, declassified in 2017, also contain notes about an unidentified caller in the UK who predicted JFK's death less than half an hour before it happened. This call also was never traced, and its origins remain a mystery.
Oh, shit.
All right, here we go. A man received harassing phone calls for almost 10 years. This could just be like a crazy ex-girlfriend, you know?
Could be. Could be.
I know about that. All right, here we go. I'm going to butcher this name, but Bashir Kochaji was a restaurant manager.
I like that name.
At the Marrakesh, a Moroccan restaurant in Washington, D.C. Starting in 1983, a mysterious caller or callers began calling the restaurant on a daily basis, harassing the employees.
Yeah.
The caller would threaten the employees with death and attempt to extort them, sometimes yelling obscenities. The caller would call the restaurant upwards of 15 to 20 times per day. Kochachi received the brunt of the abuse, and the majority of the threats seemed to be specifically for him. Even when he was not at the restaurant, the phone calls followed him. He would often travel to Pennsylvania to work at a sister restaurant of his, and the harassing phone calls would begin as soon as he stepped foot in the building.
Oh, boy.
The harassment was reminiscent of when he was kidnapped and tortured in 1974 by the Palestine Liberation Organization while staying in Lebanon. In fact, he believes that the phone calls and his kidnapping are related, that someone was still trying to get to him from the kidnapping incident. He became so paranoid and worried over the mysterious phone calls, he began losing sleep, not being able to eat, and his entire life suffered because of it. Eventually, he checked himself into a psychiatric hospital where he still goes when his life is too stressful. The FBI became involved in the case and were attempting to trace the calls, but were only able to trace the calls coming from random payphones from across the Washington area. The phone calls eventually stopped after nearly 10 years, and he finally left the mental hospital. He never found out from where the calls came from.
So this guy just got like bugged out.
Yeah.
By these phone calls. I mean, I feel like nowadays we're getting these calls on our phones every 15 minutes.
Yeah, I don't answer any of those at all. And then as soon if they don't leave a voice message, I block the number right away.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, I did that too, but I think they just are able to switch around the number at all times. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's like a whole computer thing.
Right.
All right,
Chris, it's a computer thing.
Computer thing. It just runs through random numbers. All right, here we go. You ready for the next one?
Yeah, let's because I know the American Ghost Hunter show has to use the restream as well. Let's end like a little bit earlier tonight.
All right, so let me do this last story, and we'll do Paranormal Trash, and we'll end 5 minutes early.
Just giving you a heads up.
Okay, cool. All right, here we go. The Long Island serial killer called his victim's sister using her dead sister's cell phone.
That's fucked up.
The Long Island serial killer is a suspect in a string of murders which have taken place near Long Island, New York. Police have yet to identify the person responsible for the killings, but have been able to link him to several due to his alleged modus operandi. The killer appears to choose sex workers as his victims primarily. He dumps their bodies on Gilgo Beach or Oak Beach. All the women seem to be strangled to death, their bodies wrapped in burlap sacks. 24-year-old Melissa Bartholomew is one of the victims linked to the Long Island serial killer. She was a sex worker who used Craigslist to find customers, had made an appointment with a client on July 10th, 2009. She was never seen or heard from after the date. However, a week after her disappearance, her younger sister Amanda began receiving phone calls from her phone. The calls continued coming over the course of 6 weeks in text messages as well. The police were only able to figure out the general area that the calls were being placed from, such as Madison Square Garden. The caller harassed Amanda, asking her vulgar questions and eventually telling her that her sister was dead and that they were responsible for her murder. Eventually, the calls ceased, and it is assumed that the person responsible for Bartholomew's death was the one who made the disturbing calls to her sister.
I remember that guy because we grew up there. I was on that like strip of beach. You would just leave them there. It's pretty messed up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, All right, let's do Paranormal Trash. You ready?
Paranormal Trash. Paranormal Trash. Paranormal Trash. Paranormal Trash.
You like this quality? See the top here? Like
yeah, man,
This is called quality.
I mean,
craftsmanship. All right, so I don't know what to do. I'm gonna show this longer video, and we're gonna follow along as a journey. Okay.
Can't wait.
We have to go through this first. You want to learn how to print screens on T-shirts? Well, you can. Here's their free advertisement. Go. Make a
we're inside the house now.
T-shirt. All right, so this guy's in the house. I'll leave the video sound up. I hope it doesn't mix with us too much. But we're about to go through a little journey, Chris. A terrifying journey in a haunted house. So pay attention.
I'm paying attention.
Can you guys see this? I hope you can see this still. I don't know
so this guy's walking around.
Look at the appliances.
You tell me when you start seeing some weird shit. You know what I mean?
What is it, like granite countertop and stuff? That's cool. All right. I mean, this place is nice. And right now they have it all furnished because they're desperate to rent it. So it goes around here. That's the back porch. We're gonna go out there and check that out. Look at over here. This is the master bedroom.
Oh, we got a little. See that static?
Yeah, a little glitch in the
Did
camera.
You see
there.
that ghost interference?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh. Good effect. Good effect.
Yeah, there's a lot of good effects here.
And the dining room.
It's pretty. I want a telescope.
joined, you know, and there's a fireplace, really cool. You know, so
Is that
let's
something
go check
weird
out
in
the
the
bedrooms, two more bedrooms.
the chimney? Is it
No.
Santa?
I feel like nothing's happening.
Don't you worry, sir.
Yeah, what?
We've already had a camera glitch. Don't you understand?
Oh, now it's losing focus.
That's all right. Let's go down here.
Okay,
check
we're
out the
still going
bedrooms.
around.
This is the
Don't worry, it
hallway.
gets
I really like this place. I would rent
it gets
it.
intense.
There's the hallway.
You know?
There's the two bedrooms.
Yeah, it's really the.
Oh!
What? Was that it?
All right, I swear I just saw something.
I'm just so nervous that I can't respond. Then he looks back, dude. No blood in the sink.
It's gone.
No blood in the sink.
It looked like
How did that happen?
all right,
Chris.
that was a little freaky. Let's check out.
How did that happen?
Check out the other
Magic.
rooms, all right, so we got two more rooms down.
Is that what we're calling ghosts now? Magic?
Magic.
Have we really just like fallen into that pit?
Well, what's gonna happen now?
Dude, who knows?
What's gonna happen?
Now, would you stay in a room, a building, if you saw blood in the sink and then the blood disappeared? Would you
No.
would you continue?
Probably no.
Hell no.
They're pretty big bedrooms too, and of course they got the closets. You know.
Definitely not.
I would be shitting my pants.
Hall closet. And here's the last bedroom.
Because I am a
Let's check
coward.
this one out. Hang on.
You're not, man. You're only human, you know.
Thanks, Chris.
Wow. Oh,
Thanks, buddy.
this is cool. They set up the bed.
All right, this is when
They set up the bed.
This is
No,
when-
that wasn't
when-
set up
when
last
things get
time.
real
This
here.
room's really nice. That window there looks out onto the mountain and stuff, and then over here. Wait, let's get it. The focus over there is the. What the hell? The focus. It's this walk-in closet and stuff.
Whoa!
Come on.
So scary.
Come on.
Ah! There it is again.
Was it a real person or was it just like a mannequin?
It's definitely a mannequin.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fantastic. That's why we love Paranormal Trash, folks.
Paranormal Trash. That was a good one,
Paranormal
Michael.
Trash,
Good
right?
job.
Great. Good for
Good
me.
job. Good job. You want to end it on that note?
Yeah, let's end it. Let's give the crew at the American Ghost Hunter Show some time to set up here.
Yeah, so what's going to happen, guys, we're going to end the show about 5 minutes early. But if you stay tuned to our Facebook page, there's going to be another live stream starting of a live investigation in about 5 to 10 minutes by the American Ghost Hunter Show. So you could chat with them live and watch their live investigation. Live investigations are always awesome, especially when you could interact with them as well.
They're doing a live investigation?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, I thought it was a live investigation. Oh,
No,
that
they did that.
yesterday.
Yeah.
That was yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, everybody. It's the American Ghost Hunter Show, but still stay tuned to that. They are awesome, and they do a great show as well. So that's coming on at 7 o'clock. We're going to give them an extra 5 minutes to get set up. Thank you for tuning in to Real or Fake Live. We will be live again. Are we going to be live again next Sunday, 6 p.m. again?
Yes.
All right. We will be live again next week, 6 p.m., same time, same place. Tune in. We will start another watch party and stream on Facebook. Make sure to check out ParanormalWarehouse.com. There's you can catch up on all our shows. Check out our YouTube. All the shows are on there. We do haunted live cams from haunted locations on YouTube almost every day. So make sure you check that out. We got Malvern Manor, Madison Seminary, 1904 Church. Check them out. And that is all we got. Mom Shoe said, good show. Hope you boys are feeling better soon. I am
Thanks,
feeling
Mom Shoe.
better today than I felt in 2 weeks. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for checking out Real or Fake Live. Stay tuned for the American Ghost Hunter Show in about 5 minutes.
Bye.